Yes. Yes, I tell ya. From my high horse, it's your boy Double H, the highest of horses. And I'm riding high today, baby. I hope you're riding high with me. That's all I'm saying. We got Sean Walker in the chat. Woo, what's up, buddy? Happy to see ya. Happy you could be spending some time with me. Today we're just going to be talking about basic needs. Understanding your basic needs. Minimalism. That is the movement right now. I'm going to be talking a lot more, posting a lot more videos on minimalism and what it means to me, what why I think it's very important. I'll be doing that very soon. But before any of that, I want to just talk about basic needs. Like what you basically need as a human being, just to be able to get to that point where you can focus on minimalism. A lot of basic needs are totally ignored in modern society for one reason or another. We're going to talk a little bit about all of that stuff today. I think that's a good question. Oh, thanks, Sean. It's freaking. I'm gonna tell you, I got copyright-free music. YouTube. It's the name is Audio Library, no copyright music. That is what I am jamming to right now. So that's free. Anybody can check that out. So check that out anytime. But you have to feel safe where you live, basically. If you don't, then you have to get out of that situation. You can't be a super amazing person if you're dead, basically. Or like if you live with somebody who hurts you mentally or physically, you need to do everything in your power to escape that situation, because all that's going to do is take a humongous toll on you. You're not even going to, you can't be yourself if you're getting hurt. So just get out of that situation. Don't risk your life. I mean, I think that's number one, obviously. But the other, very basic needs are like sleeping, eating. But eating is like a big thing, and I think it's where a lot of people go wrong. And I feel the same way about sleeping. I think a lot of people just they're just too busy to sleep. They don't have any time. There's no time for anything else. So, we're going to be talking about that a little bit. And I've tried to dumb down the concept of nutrition as much as I can, because I feel like if you really want people to understand it, you need to make it as basic as possible. Otherwise, no one's gonna remember anything you freaking said. So, what I like to do is I like to think of your body as a computer, and food is data that your computer needs. It's like updates, any kind of data, downloads, all that stuff. Food is all that stuff. So raw organic fruits and vegetables are like verified sites where you can get trustworthy updates, music, and movie downloads for your computer. I mean, and if you buy them at big chains, they're going to cost you a lot more. That's another important part of that. When you eat fast food, greasy crap, processed stuff. Oh no, we got commercials. We got to get out of here. When you eat stuff like that, your body, it doesn't like it. I mean, it just does what it needs to do. So maybe that torrent you're downloading is the latest Star Wars movie that just came out in theaters, or maybe it's like a pretty high-tech virus that's going to rewrite, registry files on your hard drive. And you're only, in this case, you only get this one computer ever, so you better, do what you can to protect it. Or not. Download some torrents. So, there's some people who get all their data off of torrents. And then there's some people who do the opposite. So it's just one way to look at it. Like, why risk your life on shitty food? You know what I mean? Do everything in your power to actually get food with nutrients. A lot of people go wrong. They're just not getting actual nutrients. Like, yeah, you can eat a burger and fries probably every day, every meal, and you're gonna gain weight and shit, but you're just not gonna be giving your body the nutrition, the data updates that it actually needs. You get information, the data updates from the cosmos, you guys, from the universe. Your body needs that. And you can be starving. You can be totally nutritionally starving and like be fat as fuck. So feed yourself. Feed yourself goodies. Good shit that your body can like. It can be like, okay, I can do shit with this. Do your hardware a favor. Drink some water. You really should be drinking like 2 liters plus a day, like 2.5 to 3 liters. Just to make sure that your body can do all the complicated chemical exchanges, flush out toxins that can basically make you feel like shit. There's a reason many people say health is wealth. So take it seriously. It's your most important asset. It doesn't matter how much wealth and success surrounds you if you die of a horrible and incurable disease. Healthcare is also a huge money pit. That's how people lose all their money. I met a woman the other day who said that her grandmother was in the hospital so much that she had bills over $1 million. Thank God for Medicare and the taxpayer. Right? That's something to think about. On another show, perhaps. So, man, just be careful, because you can lose a lot of money that could be going towards your goals, your dreams. Could be easily diverted into like medicine, medical therapy, surgeries. Very last thing, just want to say is like, just sleep. You gotta sleep, man. It's another real big concept people overlook. They pass it over and like, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Sleep when I'm dead. Yeah, you will, but I don't know. I just don't feel like you're truly yourself if you're not sleeping well. Like, I don't feel like myself if I don't sleep well. Not unless I have a shitload of coffee, energy drinks, all that bad stuff that you're not supposed to have too much of. And this can give you the same feeling as depression and anxiety in some cases. So you gotta be careful with not sleeping. Some people really do need that 8 hours, like continuous sleep every night. Some people are lucky, they just need like 6 or 7. Some people are just like, they can survive on like cat naps. But I've never been that type. Always needed my sleep. So it's just something, just listen to your body. Your body will tell you how much sleep you need. It's important to obey your body's natural rhythm. You need it for balance. So that'll help. So that's really all I wanted to say. Like, just don't forget the basics. Like, just that very basic stuff that people don't think about. Just like drinking enough water, not drinking enough water, or not eating the right type of food will make you sick. It'll make you feel sick. And you might, if you're eating the wrong types of things for a while, you might not make the connection right away. Where, I've been eating oatmeal every morning and I've been having a really, really crappy year, Something like that. Could be simple. Certain foods are healthy and certain foods are, superfoods or whatever, but some people just don't do well with wheat or oatmeal or like peanuts. So, if you eat something and it gives you like a stomach ache or whatever, don't eat that shit. No matter if it's healthy or whatever. John Walker says, I noticed eating breakfast. Hold on, can't see all the comment. Gotta drag this window over. I noticed eating breakfast, egg whites, in the morning makes me feel 100% better. Yeah, like that. Like, if you eat certain foods I feel like are like magical for you. Like, that is what food is all about. Like, that's the way it's supposed to be. It's not about like looking at calories and, eating a bunch of turd, like going to McDonald's every morning. It's like, sometimes, some people, I know some people, they don't even need to eat breakfast. Or they prefer not to, or whatever. Like, they'll just drink water all morning. Like, a lot of people do this. It's blowing up recently. There's people who do like 21 hour fasts, a couple days a week, where they don't even eat. All they do is like just drink. They barely eat, actually. It's not they don't eat. Or some of them don't eat. Some of them will not eat for 21 hours. They just drink water, and then they eat the last like 4 hours of their day. Like, not all out. So like, they're not eating all at once, but they like will eat basically all their calories and within 4 hours, and then pass out. Supposedly that's how our ancestors ate. And it's, I don't know, I guess it's supposed to like be good for your body, like detoxifying and all that. But it's what works for you, man. It's what works for you. That's why it's weird that there's so many. I mean, it's not weird that there's so many different types of diets, because it's just like so much research out there, and there's so much research that hasn't been done yet. It's just like a big field. Such a huge field. Anyways, probably gonna be moving on to the next topic. I'm gonna be cutting this video off. But thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for being here, especially the ones in the chat. Love you, bro. It's always fun, more fun when there's more people there, so appreciate that. Anyways, we'll be back. It's been Double H, the High Horse. Hope you've been having a good time riding high with me. We'll be doing it again. See you soon.